clouds beginning our descent.
Which will run out first, Task Force X? Your shield strength or your own?
We can stop looking, gang.
Get away,
I
Joe.
found trouble.
Now, this is something a little special for you, Task Force X. I might not share his debilitating desire to do good. But the last son of Krypton's powers do have their uses. I know you wear things like a touch of the dramatic. How's this for mood lighting? I'm right here, Task Force X. Time to focus. Task Force X, stand and be obliterated. Oh, the potency locked behind his foolish morality. Prepare yourselves. Heat vision felt a touch primitive, but actually, it's enjoyable. Don't worry. I'll take my time defeating you. Wouldn't want to rush it now, would we? A little showy for my tastes, but very satisfying.
Oh, reloading already? Timing needs work.
So much power. I'm going to enjoy introducing you to it.
Move and get these flames out! No time for grilling!
Incineration is a very effective means of problem solving.
Current target! Sucker!
Oh, the potency locked behind his foolish morality. Prepare yourselves.
A dead shot.
I finally see why Kal-El was so excessively jovial. Heat vision.
All right, squad. Third, first, and all that. Keep the hits coming.
We make a pair. A dead shot.
I'm gifted.
Don't worry. I'll take my time defeating you. Wouldn't want to rush it now, would we?
Laughing and crying.
Heat vision felt a touch primitive, but actually, it's enjoyable.
Rainy, we gotta talk about this power stealing and losing horribly thing.
This Earth's orbit is a touch slow for the solar energy required by Kryptonian powers. I can fix that.
That's all for you.
Shouldn't you be focusing on the greatest threat? My Kryptonian powers have their limits. I'll be back, momentarily.
Nice adaptation with the crystals, but they're very drying for my skin. They gotta go.
I'm above these creeps' pay grade.
Let's get up close and personal.
You're asking for wrinkles that close to your solar crystal, Brady. Allow us.
This sabotage has only shortened your already infinitesimal lifespans. axial tilts are so fragile. Time to show you the extent of my new arsenal.
Enemy reinforcements. It's like Christmas.
I'm on a killing spree.
I know you wear things like a touch of the dramatic. How's this for mood lighting? Are you sure your little minds are capable of multitasking? Your abject failure will be but a footnote in my story.
Honestly, this isn't unusually homicidal for me. Time to paint this town purple. And purple's my color.
So many ways to utterly destroy your fragile forms. Where to start? Incineration is a very effective means of problem solving. Touch this, Corin. A little showy for my tastes, but very satisfying.
Raised Harley to go.
I finally see why Kal-El was so excessively jovial. Heat vision.
Targeting another resistor.
Task Force X, stand and be obliterated. The destruction of Krypton perplexes me. All this power, and they couldn't defend themselves.
Give me a second!
I finally see why Kal-El was so excessively jovial. Heat vision.
So they brought
Heat vision felt a touch primitive, but actually, it's enjoyable. Kal-El has so much potential as a weapon. I'll see it's put to good use.
Practice makes perfect.
Incineration is a very effective means of problem solving.
Braniac, we have experience defeating both you and Superman.
Destroying you on a molecular level will be most edifying.
Explosion imminent.
Real variety show feel, Braniac. No, you might be like pathological possession.
Task Force X, stand and be obliterated. A little showy for my tastes, but very satisfying. Kal-El has so much potential as a weapon. I'll see it's put to good use. I see there's no sense in holding back now. My warriors were created to serve me.
I don't like the high.
Concentrated UV radiation can't be good for you, Brainy. We'll take care of these solar crystals. Okay, so you got 4 bots, 4 gangs. Match the crystal gang.
Who needs rooftops to snipe?
Very well. If you're so eager to end your lives, I'm happy to facilitate.
Commencing barrage. a talent.
I finally see why Kal-El was so excessively jovial. Heat vision.
Bringing fire down on sugar.
A little showy for my tastes, but very satisfying.
Honestly, this isn't unusually homicidal for me. Decent arm.
Soup takes damage and manages to make it kind of attractive. You do it and, well,
Honestly, it's in the name.
Interesting. These Kryptonian powers have a considerable energy drain. No matter. I'm right here, Task Force X. Time to focus.
Eyes up. We got more company. Diving for a meal. Focusing on Quinn.
Heat vision felt a touch primitive, but actually, it's enjoyable.
Even with Superman's powers, our blows still strike true.
Rebound.
You may have bested the Man of Steel, but I'm his superior in every way.
Listen, Buster, if you're angling for the title Super Maniac, that's my thing.
Reprioritizing target.
You see, Superman may have had the brawn, but he lacked the might of my intellect. Incineration is a very effective means of problem solving.
Kill shot.
I'm on a killing spree. Don't tell the MPD.
Interesting. You do so love to test the parameters.
So they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
Oh, and my horoscopes had cut back on the gimmicks.
So you finally shaped up. Big props.